A virtuous woman basically is a woman with her head and her mind and her heart together. And she's not after her own agenda. She's after the heart of the household. Amen. She's expressing God's love in her household. And she's not doing it so to the point where she's suicidal. She's throwing everything into her husband and not doing nothing for herself. Because women who do that, and I'm not talking about somebody that's going through something. I'm talking about the ones that sit there and diligently want to sit there and let their husband go out there and get heart attacks, doing it all by themselves, trying to take care of an able-bodied, willing person in the house. I'm talking about a woman that don't want to sit there and do all that okay, yeah, I know, God said dress it. We supposed to be there cooking the food and all of that kind of stuff and making sure the house is together when the husband goes home. But consider this. Consider something happens out there. I teach this to my children. My flesh is diabetic, but not my spirit. Yes. You're not going to have no sugarcoating coming out of my mouth.
That's right.
Yes. My flesh is diabetic. I teach my children on that bus. I have been in so many bus accidents. My sugar be high sometimes. Any and everything could happen out there on that bus, and if I don't come home, my children got to know how to take care of themselves. My children, Brianna, she can tell you she's a businesswoman herself. She got Bree's Kitchen.
All right.
She cooks, she bakes, she cooks collard greens, she puts the pudding in greens. She cooks for people that, well, she started with the bakery because she likes, the single moms, they don't have time to cook the cookies and stuff for the kids, so she took that for herself, made cookies and stuff, and she sells them and stuff like that. But she has industry in her at 13.
Amen.
My son, my oldest son is a producer. He makes beats and everything, doing in that industry and everything. And my son back there, he be on the computer. He likes looking for stuff in real estate, and if I don't have time to do something, he type and all that kind of stuff. But I teach my children entrepreneurship.
Amen.
I teach my children how to take care of themselves. In the event one day they get that phone call that Jesus done came and took me home, they won't be out there homeless.
That's right.
With the ones that they was just feeding.
Amen.
Yes.
There are too many parents that sitting around looking at their kids thinking they can't connect with them, they can't do nothing with them, and then something happens, and then we just got more people out there that don't know how to do. Men, and I learned that when God taught me that men be out there. I wish I'd have brought my statistics. The highest rate of heart attacks is on Monday morning. People trying to run back to work, rush back to work after a hard, weekend, trying to have some time for themselves. They try to run, they have a heart attack. I could have a diabetic coma or whatever on that bus. I never know what could happen. But I know that my children know how to take care of themselves. So I'm good, I'm at peace.
Amen.
You're not at peace if you run around out there trying to figure out how you gonna make it for the family, and then you worried about too, how your family gonna make it if something happened to you. That can cause a stroke. Okay. Men, yes, they supposed to be providing. But that don't mean that God said women's supposed to be lazy.
That's right.
Women supposed to at least have some type of education going on, being in some type of class. I think the main class need to, and I know my nation wasn't taught this, and that's why I make sure my children is taught it. Investing. A virtuous woman knows how to make investments. She knows how to make money while she's sleeping.
Yes.
There's a scripture in here I do want to go to. It says, where is it at? It's number 11, I believe. It says, the heart of her husband does safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil. He trusts in her because she's not spending every dollar that he bring home and putting it on her back. He understands she knows investments. Not only that, she also has her own money, so he ain't worried about it. She got to take everything, and then there's no savings account.
Hallelujah.
Amen. Amen.
There's supposed to be a savings account, ladies.
Yes.
Roth 401k. Now, yeah, I teach my daughter about Gucci product. I'm not saying it's a sin. I'm not saying we ain't supposed to have it. But I'm saying treat yourself. That's a reward. My first coach was a black briefcase, big enough to carry everything, because I was carrying all my kids then. Now my coach done got smaller. Back in 2011 was my first coach. The coach was valued at $800. Stewardship. Go to the outlet mall, I got it for $300 and something. That was in 2011. That coach is still good today. Matter of fact, I just changed. I said, Lord, I need a different purse. I want a different purse. Went back down to the outlet mall. I paid $232 for the white one you see back there. Now look at it. 2011 to 2018. That's 7 years. That's God's number.
Amen.
But what I'm saying is that purse lasted 7 years. That was an investment. When I was buying Walmart purse for $30 every 90 days,
Right.
look how much money I spent.
Amen.
So I'm saying, when you buy name brand, don't just be
Jonathan.
don't just be, as Medea would say, a label hoe.
Oh.
Be an get an investment. Get something that's quality.
Yes.
Something that you don't have to keep doing. Even my Michael Kors glasses, everything. I buy quality so I don't have to keep buying it. It's an investment.
Amen.